Hello there, Pisces. Welcome to my channel, Soulight Hypnotherapy and Tarot. Um, I've got your December read for you. And today I'm using the Tarot Illuminati, as well as La Vera Sibilla, and a couple of advice cards from the Wheel of the Year Tarot. I'm going to be looking at your overall themes, which will color and reflect upon the areas of your money, your love life, single, love life, couple, and work life. So it's a bit of a heavy read. If you just want to listen to the first part, that overall covers the majority of, what the reading entails, and then the sectors, as we go into them, just kind of gives more description of what's going on. So you can listen to the first part, as this is basically in a nutshell your reading. So this is, gee, I can't pick it up. Your theme card for the reading is the Eight of Swords. This talks about being restricted and limited, cramped, unable to express yourself. This is due to inhibiting factors around you or within. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. Sometimes that's what it is, Pisces. But what's all in your head can be overcome by changing your perspective, changing your thoughts, and little by little, taking actions to prove to your inner self that you are not a victim. You are not powerless. You need to face your fears and take off your blinders and get out of your head. Start taking some action in your money, in your love life, in your work. Whatever area of your life needs attention. Stop being afraid of what might happen, because this is hindering the quality of your life big time. When I clarified this Eight of Swords, I got the Giovine Fancula, or the Queen of Wands, in La Vera Sibilla. She's a hard card to read, so I pulled another card and got the La Costanza. Queen of Wands is a strong energy, female energy around you. I feel there may be two female energies distinctly around you that you're linked to in a psychic way. But let's talk about the positive energy. There's a positive, strong female energy around you. This energy is capable, confident, able, psychic, and they can strengthen you to overcome your pathological fears. She points to your fears, these pathological fears, these deep-rooted fears. And it's affecting every single area of your life. And it needs to be addressed. She wants you to rebuild your consciousness with a more firmer foundation of truth, because you've built your consciousness on lies and repression. So this energy is trying to strengthen you and help you to feel less insecure. This energy is here to help you liberate yourself. But it's your job to liberate yourself. It can't do it for you. To liberate yourself from this mindset that's leading you to have this stuck way of life. Inability to move in the direction that you want to move. Now, on another layer, there's a female here Could be male, could be, it's a general reading, but in Sibylla, the energies are very distinct. Genders are distinct. There could be a female here that you're intimidated or afraid of or drained by psychically. And you are being told by spirit to strengthen your aura. Your aura is weak, it's got all these holes in it. Strengthen your aura to overcome this energy and any other psychic vampires around you. Learn how to build up an energetic wall of protection so that your energy isn't confused with others. And so you don't feel so victimized or assaulted by other people's demands, because she could be pretty demanding. Spirit says you are too open, you're too fragile, you're too impressionable. So strengthen your aura to take away this vulnerability. That's the best place to start. That's the first place to start. And then maybe some, this is advanced stuff. This is deep stuff. This is long time running stuff. And professional help is sometimes needed to overcome these fears that are so deep seated. Money wise, these cards are saying that you should avoid making any rash mistakes with money this month. So don't be too impulsive in your spending. It is December, it is Christmas time, but slow your roll. Where's your next check coming from? Love wise, some of you are fearful of love. Love makes you feel anxious, worried, and scared, uncertain due to the instability of your past. And for others of you in love, you may be dealing with irrational behaviors and doing crazy things, or the person that you're dealing with is irrational and kind of crazy, Love's got those blinders on. And work-wise, it represents a time of learning new things and overcoming your inexperiences. And that may require you to take some tests or to grow and learn through internship. And you have to be willing to do that, to make these sacrifices. Costanza, thank you for hitting the thumbs up. I forgot to, that reminds me, could you please make sure you are subscribed to my channel? If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. And if you are subscribed, just double check. And while you're there, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I post new readings. Always hit the like button, guys. It really helps me to promote and grow this channel. And, I could really use your help there. So it's free. Just hit that like button. I appreciate it. If you'd like to support the channel in a more tangible way, you can become a Patreon subscriber or donate to the channel. There are links to both in my description box below. And thank you to everyone who has supported and left their feedback and comments, because that also helps me to know whether or not I'm hitting any notes with anyone and if I should continue in this format or try something new. All right, so Costanza is an energy that aids you. It could be another person who's strengthening you at this time in December, helping you to achieve results if you apply the advice that I've already given you. This energy will give you strength to persevere and to overcome. And it tells you, don't give up. Hang in there. Don't give up. You will get to where you want to go. You will achieve what you want to achieve in due time. So muster your strength for now and keep going for it. Keep doing what you're doing and make it happen. And don't be afraid to try. Don't be afraid to try. Okay? Because if you don't try, you're definitely not going to get anywhere. This card says it's not impossible, Pisces, for you to find love. It's not impossible for you to have a family. It's not impossible for you to have the harmony and the affection and the desire that you crave. It's not impossible for you to attain the wealth and the security from your hard work and efforts. Although it seems impossible now, it seems futile. But if you continue to work hard, Your hard work and efforts will pay off in the end. Do not give up. This card guarantees it, but you must continue to persevere. Your situation has been going on for a long time, maybe from birth. You doubt it will ever end or get better, but the energy of this card assures you that it will, okay? Results are slow, but results are sure. So now let's talk about your money. You've got the Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Both cards fell out. I normally don't take two cards in this reading, but I decided to go ahead and take it. So some of you could be working from home to make money, or doing work from your home or around the home, making it more aesthetically pleasing for others. This will cost you some money. Four of Wands represents stability, security, safety, protection. So I'm feeling like in regards to money, there is financial stability here. You are comfortable. You have enough money to make yourself and others happy and comfortable in your home or in your work environment. So your money's good. Why are you so afraid? Some of you may be planning an event or a party, counting costs, making lists. Maybe you're planning a move or a renovation. All of this you have to account for. The Three of Pentacles says whatever you've been working on now in the past is going to start to bring in rewards soon. This month, I think you're going to start to see increase and gain in your money through your hard work and efforts. People are going to start to recognize your work, and little by little, your situation will, if it's not comfortable already, become comfortable or get more comfortable for you. So that's good. That's wonderful. Why are you so afraid? Money comes in, there is increase and expansion of money, but it comes through hard work and not through passive streams or gambling dreams. So make up your mind, you're going to have to do some work to get that coin. Some of you may have to take a new job or a job on the side, or do some crafts out of your home to make ends meet. You may have some fears about that, maybe fears of rejection. Please try to overcome these fears. I feel like you're trying to hold back your fear about money, right? You're trying to not think about it, but those fears are there, and the universe responds to your feelings and answers the prayers of your feelings, not the prayers of your words. So if you're feeling limited by your circumstances that are out of your control, that makes you feel powerless, that's a really weak position to put yourself in. And instead of attracting money, you're going to be repelling money. So you must overcome these fears to the best of your ability. Do not give in to them. Try the affirmation, I feel comfortable, I feel safe and secure about money. And just say it over and over whenever you start to feel insecure. So now let's talk about your love life. And I'll be referring to the theme cards as I go through each sector. So for the single Pisces, you've got the Five of Wands reversed. I'm going to hold it up for you so you can see the picture and get a full view of it and an understanding of the cards. And you see there's people on each side demanding to be heard, demanding position, wanting the same things, and in battle or conflict for that. Hello, Corinne Y. Thank you for your visiting the channel. All right, I hope this resonates with you. These readings may not resonate with everybody, but it is my hope that everybody watching and all of my subscribers, that it will resonate in some way. Just take the messages that do fit and leave the ones that don't. So you have the Five of Wands reversed in your love life if you are single, Pisces. This applies to singles who aren't dealing with anyone at all, or those of you who are dating, but there's no parameters, you're not in a relationship. So first off, the Five of Wands reverse, and it's reversed. I'm just going to hold it up because, I hate being disoriented when I look at other readings. I want to see the card. Five of Wands reverse refers to coming out of conflict and drama, either with the aspect of love itself or with an individual that you're dealing with. And this doesn't have to be romantically directed. If you're not dealing with anyone, you could have conflict with someone close to you, and your passions are in this area right now. So read it with that understanding and apply these energies that way. There's an opportunity in the month of December for you to come out of conflict with either yourself or an individual. But I feel you are fearful and distrust the energies involved. I feel like somebody does want to come out of conflict with you. It could be that you want to come out of conflict with someone else. It could be vice versa, right? But due to fears and distrust, there is an inability to get close enough to reach a place of harmony and cooperation so that you can truly rebuild. For others in your love life, if you're single, your love life is lacking passion or spark. You may find that you've had a lot of suitors in the past, but now ain't nobody checking for you, right? So that may be had been hard on your psyche, your self-belief. Maybe you don't feel like you can compete, and you got to get over that. Some of you are afraid to meet new people. You're afraid to get out and compete, and these are things that need to be overcome, because this can become a long-standing pattern if it hasn't been already. One really hard to break, and usually requires professional help to free yourself from. So it's being acknowledged, and Spirit is telling you that it's all in your head. It's all in your head. Now, on another level or layer, this Five of Wands reverse can represent war, a battle within yourself, your own fears holding you back. And if you're ever going to break yourself free from this prison of isolation, loneliness, insecurity, or shyness, you will need to get some help to bust through those fears so you can get busy living again. Please do what's necessary. She's pointing to this. It'll help every area of your life if you do. Couples, you have I just feel like you need to work on, for singles again, I just feel like you need to work on coming out of conflict with yourself in regards to believing you're even worthy of love or having love. And a lot of people get this in the singles portion of the reading. They get advice that's similar to this in all of my readings, but I guess it's chronic. I guess it's chronic in the collective. I can't help that. Five of Swords reverse represents the coupled portion of the reading. For those of you in love relationships, no matter how how long your relationship has been going on, whether it's brand new or has been going on for 50 years, this would be your category. So I'm going to read this Five of Swords, which is reversed. As you can see here, a man is walking away with several swords. There's two people behind him, considering the situation. And, Five of Swords is a tricky card. It's not a nice energy as far as I'm concerned. It's a very difficult energy of conflict and resentment, bitterness, being at odds with another. There's unfinished business here, and a lot of revenge and hostility in this card. But when it's reversed, then both parties, maybe in the past have been mutually nasty to one another, said some shitty things to one another. And now it's a time to clear the air and get past all that, to lay down the swords of hostility, apologize, and get over it. Or it's time to realize the situation is just futile and walk away. So what is it for you? What's it for you? Right? So relationships, couples, are some of you are putting an end to the conflict that you've been having with your partner. Maybe you've learning to compromise and overcome your challenges and letting some bygones be bygones, but that shit got nasty, right? And maybe you can forgive, but you can't forget, or vice versa. Old patterns die hard, right? So will this compromise and apology energy last? There's a 50-50 chance. You got this Ace of Wands and this Ace of Swords reverse. Yes, no. So think really hard before deciding to stay involved with this energy. I always say when you get the Five of Swords, don't engage. But this Five of Swords is coming humbled and wanting to re-engage, and they're coming with an apology, or they're coming with some sort of desire to clear the air. So you need to think hard, though, because the chances of it lasting are either or, 50-50. The vindictive energy of this card is especially worrisome. It should be highly considered in any decisions. Old resentments, if taken up again, could actually become humiliating and shameful in a public way for either one of you. And you don't want that. And if you are involved with anyone who's abusive, if their energy is abusive, then the only advice I can give you is to walk away, as this indicates that energy will become violent and dangerous in the future if arguments ensue again and are allowed to escalate. Your advice is the Ace of Wands. So the opportunity is yours if you want to take it up to reconcile, mend the fences. But you should take all into consideration what has been said already. For the majority of you, this marks a new chapter in your love life, in your relationship, or a new beginning for you. So good luck with that. I wish you well. Now let's get on to your work sector. Work sector, we have the Ace of Swords reversed. Okay, and again, I'm reading in conjunction with your theme cards. Ace of Swords and the Nine of Wands is your advice. Both, even though La Costanza is a 10 of Cups in tarot, La Vera Sibilla is a unique card system. It actually employs 3 or 4 cards, tarot card meanings in one La Vera Sibilla. And that would just be in the upright. And then in the reverse, it could be 3 or 4 different tarot card meanings combined. So it's a very complex and yet very accurate system of divination. So this characters of this lucky stanza is very much like the Nine of Wands. So it's reinforcing the message that you got earlier. So in your work life, you have this Ace of Swords reversed. This is it upright, victory, success, achievement, clarity, good communication, honesty, forthrightness, stimulation. Reverse, the opposite of that. So there may be some uncertainty in your work, maybe about new starts, new beginnings. You may not have a clear plan. You may not have enough clarity. You've got blinders on. You may not be able to see your situation realistically and are reacting out of fear. Responses. Maybe this is the energy of something new that you're putting into action, but again, you don't have a clear plan. You don't have a realistic goal. And without a clear plan or realistic vision, it's extremely hard for you to get motivated or to get stimulated to give 100% to your work, job, or career or business. So I'm feeling like you feel like you can't get something started, or maybe you can't get moving on something that you want to get moving on. And it's all in your head. It's all in your head. And it's fear-based. try not to shy away from any new opportunities that are coming to you, because I feel like this is an opportunity, even though it's reversed. I feel like your response to it makes it negative. Instead of shying away from it or being fearful of what it might lead to, try to face your fears boldly. Take up this sort of challenge when it's offered, and be honest about your experience, your skill level, your skill set, but don't sell yourself short either. You have a tendency to do that. Don't be afraid of taking up new challenges, Pisces. Express your skills, communicate your truth. Fuck them if they don't like it. If you're fearful of failing or losing, know that it's just a fear. It's not a truth. It's just a fear. It's an illusion. And you actually do have what it takes. Costanza says so, and so does the Nine of Wands. You have what it takes to make this new start, this new beginning work for you. To have a new start, to have a new beginning that's stimulating and leads to victory and success. Be open to any new opportunities that come in. At least talk about it, at least have a conversation. Or be open to learning new things that will stimulate your job or work, because here you may be having to apprentice or be in a stage where you definitely don't have the experience necessary, but you can get it. Don't let that hold you back. Okay, your advice is this Nine of Wands. Persevere, guard, and protect yourself from any negative thoughts or energies. Do what you need to do to make your work situation more secure for yourself. Above all, don't give up on yourself or on your ability to achieve success. Keep fighting on. Keep fighting on, and you will achieve it. And I just, I feel like you need to call on if you believe in such a thing, calling on your guardian angel, or I think Archangel Gabriel is coming through, can really help aid you, give you aid and support in getting new things started, getting things moving, or feeling capable again. All right. So that's your reading, Pisces. I hope that you found it insightful and that you enjoyed your time with me. Thank you so much for hitting that like button and for subscribing. And please leave your comments, share my videos with your friends, your Facebook or social media. I really appreciate all of you. And if you'd like to support, remember those links are in the description box. And I really appreciate that as well. All right. Have a blessed and safe November. Enjoy your holiday. And God keep you and be with you. Blessings, Pisces. Bye.